Oh, here we are. Friday, October 27th, 2023. I'm Larissa. This is my video diary. Oh my god. So, yesterday, Bishop Brody Pants went to the vet. And Mr. Pants, so much fuss, so much fuss. I told him in the morning, and he understood. He wagged his tail and nodded his head. Said, "You have to get in the car. Going to the vet. Mommy and Daddy are both going with you." And I said, "And then we're coming home." Well, he just like pitched a fit. He tried to hide when we went to go get in the car. And oh my God, Omar had to, I don't know what Omar did to get him out of the house, but I pulled the car up to the bottom of the stairs so that wasn't dragging him across the stones on the driveway. And we get to the office, to the vet's office, and he's just like ridiculous anxious and bouncing all around. And this other dog comes in. He's trying to herd her. He's trying to do the stare. She's getting all anxious. The poor dog. Her mommy's like, "Why? What's the matter? Why are you? Why?" Because she's all calm and everything, and all of a sudden she starts shaking, and she's like, "Oh, oh." I'm like, "Stop looking at her." And she's like, "What's the matter? Why?" I said, "He's a border collie, and he's trying to intimidate her. He's giving her the stare." And I said, "I'm gonna stand up in front of you if you don't stop it." So then he sits down and he's all, ugh. He was just like, I'm like, "Brody's safe. Brody's safe. Mommy's safe. Everyone's safe." Oh my gosh. Yeah. So he's okay. No tick diseases, no heartworms. That's all that was. Oh my God. Yeah. So that, then I did some things, chatting with some guy in town in the toga. The Chamber of Commerce was such a waste of my time and money. When I first opened and I was walking around getting to know who my business neighbors were and everything, and the majority of businesses that have been down there a long time, right? People who've been there long term, and people who are business owners who live locally, right? Some of the business owners live locally, some of us don't. I mean, we live locally, we live nearby, but I mean, business owners that live in Saratoga. The ones that live in Saratoga don't belong to the Chamber of Commerce. And the Chamber of Commerce is out to fucking lunch. They offer zero relevant service to any of the businesses down there. And they're petty and they're counterproductive. Right? And then anybody who does do anything with them, they screw them over. So like they say, "Oh, we have these networking events." Okay. That's like that was like the biggest draw for me was the networking events. Well, the first one I went to was a joke, and nobody I met there was of any help or benefit to me, right? The people I met there have been a pain in the ass, have been counterproductive to my business. They've been rude, they've been insulting, they have like it's like, "Ooh, we got someone new we can fight. Oh, how dare you come in our town?" It's like, what are you people? What are you? You know? They made threats, and it's just like, okay. So then they're like, "Oh, host one." I'm like, "Okay." So I did. I hosted one. And then they did nothing to promote it. They did nothing to promote it. And they were like, "Oh, we're going to cancel it last minute." I'm like, after I have prepared for this, like spent money on this, they're a waste of time. They're a waste of time and a waste of space. Right? And so I'm talking to this guy who works in one of the businesses down there, and he's telling me about them coming into their business. And And he was saying that, like, they're of no use. I'm like, okay, yeah, I agree with you now. Like, I took when I joined, I had put their logo up on my website and linked to their website. I tried using they have like a social media tool that's supposed to be for members. It was worthless, absolutely worthless. I was the only one using it. There was nobody else using it. I tried, like, I had their little plaque up in my store. Means, does, nothing, nothing, nothing. I took it down. I took it down. I'm not paying another year's dues. They do nothing for me. And the events that they put on brought me no business. They're poorly organized. They do everything last minute and half-assed, and they are counterproductive. They fight against the businesses that are their members. They're petty. They're like a high school. They're like a high school or middle school after school club, right? They have this little circle of friends, and that's who's on the board, right, or whatever. They don't have any kind of open meetings. There's no kind of like dialogue with any of the businesses. They're worthless. They're absolutely worthless. So, you know, whatever. They won't be getting any more money from me. And um this is the kind of mentality. So, I put up a bulletin board on the outside of my business that is in an area that is accessible 24/7. It's you can walk through. It's private property because it's part of the building. Like, it's a breezeway. It's a little alleyway. Not little, it's big. So I tell them I'm putting this up, and people in the community are welcome to submit things to me to post on it. But they have to give it to me. They can't just come and put it on my stuff. Right? And I said it has to be in English because it's my bulletin board and I'm moderating it. The bitch down there pitches a fucking fit that I say on my bulletin board on my business, I want the postings to be in English. She said, we have so many cultures here, Larissa. I'm like, yeah, we do. And I want everybody to have equal access to being able to read the messages on my board. Yeah. She's like, I just trust that nobody's writing anything mean. I'm like, okay. I'm like, how many languages do you speak? So they're out to lunch. They're out to lunch. They're totally, totally out to lunch. And they're mean. Totally. So I have just been, doing my own thing. And meanwhile, they've been counteractive. Like, I did this dog calendar, and evidently this is like at first everybody was all excited, and now like people are mad. Who does she think she is? Is she a photographer even? Yes, I am. Photography has been part of my repertoire. I almost was a photography major. I actually know how to use a darkroom. Um, Photography work that I've done as a mature professional artist have been photo essays that have been digital, right? But you can buy them. You can buy print versions of them. And I've always done my own photography for my publications. Yeah. Yes. I'm a photographer. Thank you. Thank you. Now, am I a photographer in the sense that you can come to my studio and I'll take your portrait of you or your dog, like set up like J.C. Penney? No, no, that's not the kind of work I do. Is photography my primary medium? No, it's not. But what am I supposed to do? It's like, oh, so this dog calendar was my idea, and I'm selling the calendar. What am I supposed to do? Give the idea, oh, Larissa, there's other photographers in town. They should do it. Well, why weren't they? Why weren't they? It's my project. Well, nobody likes you, so nobody's going to buy it. I already sold some. They're mad because I won't release them until closer to the holiday season. It's a 2024 calendar. What do you need it for now? If you want them, buy them. Why are you mad that I won't give them to you now? You don't need them now. It's not 2024. Not even close. I got them to be a holiday item. So, it's like, and they can't be bothered to come down and talk to me. I'm supposed to go down and talk to them. No, you're supposed to be a service. You're supposed to be a service to the businesses, not the other way around. The businesses don't serve you. I don't want anything to do with them. Unless they're coming down to apologize to me for not being supportive, I don't want anything to do with them. They only contact you when you're giving them free shit. And the networking event that I went to for them sucked. It sucked. And then they threw this party, and they seemed to be irritated that I didn't want to go. It's like, no, I don't want to pay all that money to go to your party. Your last one sucked. So why would I go? Why would I spend money to go? No, thank you. For the privilege of drinking with you? Oh, come on. Get over yourselves. You're not that cool. There's nobody I'd pay to drink with. Of course, I'd pay for my own damn drinks, but I'm not paying to drink with people. Jeez. I can drink good liquor and wine in my own goddamn house and not be bothered with fake ass bullshit. Right? Anyway. Yeah. Anyway. So today, continue working on that jacket. Yep. Oh, yeah, and there's a game tonight, right? Game tonight. Did I watch basketballs yesterday? Yeah, I did. I watched some. Yep. Saw Sloveni Weenie. Saw Sloveni Weenie win. Did the Sloveni Weenie win? Luka, did you win? Mavericks won last night. Yeah. Didn't watch the end of the Lakers Schmakers Pond Scum global warming game. Nope, I didn't watch the end of it. I took a shower and got in bed because I had cramps and I was tired. Yeah. I had cramps and I was tired. So, anyway. I hope he comes over with my cup of tea soon because. Oh. So I got a massage yesterday because I needed it, and still, like, it helped. It helped, but there's still a spot. There's a spot in my, like, it's the top, in between my top two thoracic vertebrae. You feel so just below the seventh cervical, not the first thoracic, like the second, maybe the third thoracic. Needs to pop in there, and I can't get it myself. And I have tried. I have done every goddamn twist, and I need a manual adjustment. But I guess I'm going to have to find a new chiropractor. I guess I am. Because they won't even return my calls. Anyway. Had a good massage. At least there's that, right?